morning and welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I am joined by the one and only and the fabulous Erin Young of Red Buffalo
Thank
Cafe.
you. That's quite the introduction.
Well, it's just the truth though. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you for coming in this morning because this is, folks, there's perks to every job, right?
There should be.
And I'm sitting next to a perk right here because she brings us coffee.
I could bring everyone coffee. I would, but I ride my bike here, so it'd be a long ride around the county.
This is true. You could be like the coffee delivery lady.
I could, but I ride over on my 1984 Peugeot.
Yes.
And it's 7-speed internal hub. It wouldn't go so fast. Your coffee might get cold by then.
That is very true. But folks can come and visit you at your lovely location.
And we're just a quarter mile off the I-70 interstate exit in Silverthorne.
Okay.
And we're open 6:30 to 5:30, 7 days a week, including today. We are open. So
thank goodness.
Any time of day that you need your coffee or your tea, whatever sort of fix you have going on in the morning, we're your place to come and stop.
Well, and what I like so much about Red Buffalo, aside from the beautiful ambiance and the back, which is right on the Blue River right there, it's beautiful. It's great to have meetings. It's great to go there for some work if you need to like switch it up. But you can go and say, I don't know what I want.
Make me something.
And they ask you a couple questions and then they make up your drink for you.
We love to do that. I like to say we specialize in making your favorite drink, even if you don't know what it is yet.
Exactly. You can introduce folks to it.
We can. And even earlier this morning on Monday, Labor Day, I think it's really hard to make a coffee order some days before you've had your coffee. It's kind of this rough parallel that you work in. You're like, I need to order coffee, but I'm not awake to think. And we're just so happy to walk people through that.
Well, and it's great too because it's really, you guys have taken it down to a science. And I have learned all about this from you because I had no idea.
Coffee really is a science, and I was telling someone yesterday that even Berkeley University now offers classes in coffee science. And not just about, sure, I get to drink lots of coffee, but facts about how the coffee is being extracted, what different temperatures are doing to your bean, to your flavor profile, to the acids. And then they do the same with milk. What are the proteins in the milk doing? How do they break down when you heat them up? There's a whole science to it, getting into the roasting process too, and growing. And it's really fun to know. We're working on this really cool kind of infographic that'll just kind of provide lots of information because that's what I love to do too. I mean, one, make your favorite drink. But two, make sure that people understand and can appreciate the specialty coffee industry.
Well, I think that local coffee shops are always kind of the heart of a community because you keep us all pumping and going.
We do, and then I love to see so many people have meetings or have groups there. We're going to have a board game group starting pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because we have these really big community tables that are perfect for board games, so we're going to have a group for that. We have knitting groups, we have book studies, all sorts of fun things.
You guys do live music.
We do live music. And we're going to get a good events page on our Facebook going soon, but almost every Saturday through the mud season, we're going to have live music.
How nice is that? Erin, you are such a gem for the community. We're grateful to have you. Local, she's the business owner. She's the woman behind it all. And you really round everything out. You guys do really cool latte art, and you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram.
We try to do that. I have some people who help me out with that much better than I am naturally with the social media presence. The best way is always just to come on in, get a feel for what it really is like at Red Buffalo. And like you said, when you come into a local coffee shop, it's a hub of a community. You can really get a sense of what's going on, what are some special events coming up, and just get to know the people and the feel of a place. And I feel like that's what drinking local coffee does, whether you're here in Breckenridge or traveling somewhere else. If you're going to Moab for the October mud break, when you find your local coffee shops, that's when you get a really good sense of what's going on.
That's true. And what's great about Red Buffalo too is that you guys have, if you guys are maybe planning a day, you can grab sandwiches to go, pastries.
And it's going to be good leaf viewing season
leaf
soon.
Peeping. It's
and
around the
Peak
corner.
Provisions, our neighbors, they're a caterer. They do all of our grab-and-go sandwiches and yogurt parfaits and little pasta salad sides.
They're really good.
They're big too.
Yes, they are. They're generous portions.
My husband can actually eat one and feel substantiated with it, so that's a good thing.
That's always
he's
a good
huge.
sign.
So it's a great way to just come in, get your, loose leaf tea, whatever you want to drink, grab a sandwich, grab a breakfast burrito, head out on the trail while it's still nice out.
Excellent. Well, and it's, like I said, we're just lucky to have you. They have everything that you need over there. It's a great place to go. And Erin's son, Oliver, he could even serenade you. How old is Oliver?
He's 2.5.
He's 2.5. He loves to sing about hot dogs and beans.
Or everything. Just
everything.
pick an item that might be in his vicinity.
In his world.
And he'll sing about it.
Oliver could serenade you over there, folks. You just never know. So where exactly are you located?
We're 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. So again, that's a quarter mile off of the interstate exit in Silverthorne, just north.
Okay.
So we're right next to the Silverthorne Pavilion,
Okay.
the Summit Stage transfer station,
Okay.
and the factory outlet stores. If you're walking around the factory outlet stores today,
Yes.
taking advantage of their sidewalk Labor Day sales,
Yes.
come on by.
Do this.
We're just across the river.
Yep, you get to cross the bridge. It's really pretty. You get to look for little fishies. I always do that.
I always do.
I do too.
And my
exactly.
son likes to look over. There's 3 that kind of stay in the same spot
Yes,
all the time.
and they're big.
They are. My son goes over and he goes, fat fish.
Fish.
So he calls them fat fish. So the
he's right.
Silverthorne Town Center is so fun because we have myself, you have a spa, we have the 2 food trucks, we have the fruit stand
Yep.
and the ice cream stand.
Love them.
So it's just a really fun little area to check out that has a little local vibe to it.
Exactly.
Just kind of get a feel.
Well, come over and say hello to Erin and her staff. And like I said, maybe Oliver will serenade you. You never know.
Singing. We'll put him on the open mic night.
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
That would be great.
He'll break stuff, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that happens when you're 2.5. Well, thanks for joining me as
Thanks for
always.
having me.
And Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, folks, don't miss out on that. It's a great hub of the Silverthorne community here and Olive Summit. We'll be right back right after this.